And welcome back to another episode of Stonehearth Alpha. There's plenty. We're playing Stonehearth again. Another week, another Stonehearth video. Alright, and today we actually have something to talk about. Well, on this Stuff Tuesday, they announced something pretty important. Because you may be noticing with Stonehearth, you may be noticing a lot of green. And a lot of green. And lots more green, and maybe some gray. But they're planning on changing that. They're planning on adding new biomes. And the two that they showed off in their Desktop Tuesday for today, is an Arctic biome, or a winter biome, a snow biome, and a more savanna-like biome. Or at least that's what I can discern from looking at the pictures, because I didn't really read it. I don't think they said exactly what they are, what the biomes are intended to be, but, and I'm not quite sure. A, I'm not quite sure about that, and B, I didn't quite read through it. I only skimmed through it, so yeah, I don't know if they have official names or not, but they're definitely adding a snow biome and a savanna biome. Which means they're also adding not just different coloring of the environment, no, they're actually adding new trees, and even the random generations will be a bit different, as in, like, the snow biome will have bigger mountains, savanna biome will have smaller mountains, savanna biome will have bigger lakes, or smaller lakes, or something around there, but different size lakes for all three biomes. It's pretty cool. You know, that makes things a little bit more interesting than just having, it just be grassland, steppes, and mountain. As it's right now, but, yeah. Alrighty. What next? Actually, that's pretty much it. Actually, right now, I'm doing something I don't typically do, and that is, I'm uploading right now. I typically don't like uploading when I'm recording. There's no good reason for it, really, other than the fact... Okay, that's a friendly. Okay, other than the fact that, like, if I'm playing an online game and uploading and recording is a bad idea, but Stonehearth, it's offline. I can upload it, I can record it while uploading. It's not that difficult. However, the reason why I don't usually do it, that's the reason why I started not doing it, but other than that, I just prefer recording at one time and doing other things at other times. I don't like, doing multiple things when it comes to YouTube for whatever reason. I don't know. It's just a stigma that I have. I just don't do it. Not that you can't do it. I have the master computer. I'm fully capable of playing a game, recording a game, running footage through WinFF, and then rendering through Windows Movie Maker and uploading at the same time. I'm fully capable of doing it, I think. Although that might be a little bit more taxing. It might cause bad things with the recording, so I don't do that. But that's like that's the extreme that I cannot do, but I should be able to upload and record just fine. If it's not a online game anyway, which Stonehearth is not, so it's fine. Besides, I'm almost done with the uploading anyway. And the thing I'm uploading is actually a new DLA, or Dirtman looks at, of the type of the 59 Pan, which just came out on Wolf Tank's PC. And it's a pretty cool vehicle. I've been needing a tier 8. I got the Chars, but the Chars doesn't really contribute to my playstyle because it's a fast, good gun tank with no armor. I prefer having a little armor to bounce stuff. And the Chars can bounce stuff. It just, of course, angling and luck. You'll go up against someone without a big gun. Anyway, so the 59 pattern is pretty cool. It's more like synthesized, but it's pretty cool. And it feels a niche, which I've been looking for. Because on PC, I don't have... Oh, I got like tier 5, that's it. And I'm not going down that tree anymore. I'm going down, I'm starting a new tree, so it'll take me forever to get 2 tier 8s and 2 tier 9s and tier 10s. So I've been needing a tank that can actually see those tiers, just like my T-34 on Xbox. So yeah. And this is basically why I originally did it for the series was, since this is a weekly series, and it's been a weekly series forever. Yeah, as soon as I made this a weekly series, it's been a weekly series. I haven't missed a bit any. I skipped like 1 or 2 weeks once, because there's just simply nothing to record, because there was no update, and it was probably pre-save, so there's just nothing to do. Pre-save, so just nothing to do, so I stepped out. Oh, let's look at this guy's wares, actually. And actually pause it real quick. What is this? Bolt of leather. That could be interesting. But no. Decars, although they're probably not gonna picture a good price as he's a as he sells those, but still, it's probably fine. We're playing Stonehearth. It shouldn't be that bad, or at least not anyway. And you? Yes? Ah, yes! You see, one barracks gives you a lot of it worth. Alright, let's continue. And the barracks is not even done yet. It only has, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 walls complete. And we got, oh, I guess, and also the beds work to that as well. But anyway, so yeah, we're trying to end the series to be more of a more relaxed series where I just talk about the channel and stuff like that. Mainly because, well, there's just not a lot to talk about in Stonehearth that's not immediate action or updates. So I finally got time to actually talk about other things that's not Stonehearth. And how long has it been since I had the opportunity with this series? A long, long time. And also, there's been no update today, or there's no been updated last week either. So yeah. You have to get some time. Going back to what I was saying, yeah, I only have like I only got like one tier 2 in the branch I'm actually going down, and that branch ends at, well, I don't know, like tier 6 maybe? Which is the British-American branch, which means it goes from them to light tank to the Stuart 11 or 1 through 4, and then the Grant, which is what I want, and the Shooting Firefly, which is also what I want. And I'm also going down the I'm also kind of going down the American light tree, so I can get some so I can get me a Sheridan, just like in Armored Warfare, and also the Walker Bulldog is pretty cool as well. And I'm waiting on a new tree to be added, which is the Japanese Heavy tree. Waiting for that to be added so I can go down that, and that I will definitely be able to get high tiers on, because that goes all the way to tier 10. The other trees, I think the Sheridan stops at like tiers 7 or 8 maybe. I don't know. I haven't memorized that tree quite yet. But yeah. So I've been needing a tier 8 premium just to see higher tiers and higher tier maps. You know, we can check out both. I have two Wolf Tank series, one for the Xboxes and one for PC. Although I don't really upload the PC all that much until I start, playing it more and getting stuff, and I'll start uploading on more PC. But before that, I'll just upload Xbox. And besides, the thing about PC is people don't really watch PC; they like to watch my Xbox footage. Which I think there's probably very reasons for that. Either people just like my Xbox footage because not a lot of people do Wolf Tank's Xbox. And not a lot of people do a long series on Wolf Tank's Xbox and show off a lot of tanks. If they do a Wolf Tank's Xbox series, it's usually just a random battle every now and then, as opposed to what happens for what happens in Wolf Tank's PC, where they do they just upload replays, which you can't do on Xbox. I guess you can do it now with Xbox, since it's Wolf Tank's on Xbox One. You can use Xbox One's clip recording feature. Just start recording a clip of beginning battle and end it at the end of the battle. Then there you go. You could do that, yeah. You could also stream with Twitch, with the Twitch app, so that will work too. But yeah. Alrighty. You know what? Are you done building stuff, Carpenter? Leak. Yeah, sure you are. Alright, well, let's build some tables then. Actually, no. No, let's build some tables. We don't have the people for that. That's dining table. We'll build 4. And then tons of chairs. A good solid 24 should work. There we go. Just in case. I didn't want to count the chairs, but it's close enough. Off the top of my head, it's close enough. I mean, because I need 4 chairs per table, stuff like that. I could just buy the chairs here, but nah. All this I can easily make or get, so Look at all you sell stuff. Oh yeah. Sell. Oh, got 5 of those. Yeah, sell those. Yeah. I guess I can make those into leather. I just remembered. Wait, because when the guy had the leather, I'm like, where'd you get leather from? I'm like, sheep? Oh, hold it. I'm like, sheep, and then I'm like, oh, wait, this pelts, yeah. When I looked at that, you could make the pelts into leather. Alright, where are all the enemies? They should be close enough. There they are. Oh, we know the rocks. They should be close enough to trigger, but close to who? We got a big line of people going this way. Is a trapper. I don't see them. They're probably undead. If I had hazard a guess. Where are you? I know it are. Continue. Get my people back if possible. We lost contact. There's a lot of area which we could see the enemy from. Is that cover? Yeah, it is. What is she doing out here? She's trying to help. Or getting wood for our projects. But yeah, we don't have a lot of wood in our stockpiles, do we? Yeah, they're just laying around. Monies. We're all the enemy. I can continue. Where are they wiped out or what? Everything's A-okay. They just give up and go home? Huh, that's weird. I guess they did. Or there was some over here. Or maybe somewhere over here. There you are, you buggers. I did not need to open that. Okay, get moving to that ladder. Yeah, so apparently our people that were working the, that were picking up the logs spotted them when they were over here somewhere. Probably. Okay, do we have anyone moving out that far? We shouldn't. Okay, yes, our footmen are moving out that far. That's fine. Or soldiers, as I like to call them, as that's more general neutral. Whereas anyone can be a soldier, or only a man can be a footman. And women, and only a woman can be a footwoman. Although, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter, but yeah. I've just used the modern term anyway because I can. Alright, about to begin the battle. And again, I like to put it real time because I just like doing that. Oh, they got separated. You want to get up that ladder. Okay, there's the contact music and it's daytime. Never mind. Well, at least that's the good thing about having this much view range is the undead will spawn. They always like to spawn. Undead spawn in darkness areas where you don't have lanterns, I think. But I think they're more. I think they like to spawn more away, like the further away from their village. The further away from your village, they. Let's try that again. I think they prefer to spawn away from your village. They only spawn on top of it, if they can help it. And also, I believe they prefer to spawn in the fog of war as opposed to spawning where you can actually see them. So yeah, there are different things that could happen. Alright, now what was I talking about? I was talking about like the Japanese heavies coming, and I was going to go down that tree. And I was talking about, oh yes, I think I know where I can pick up. Yeah, I think I was talking. Oh, they update. Have a morale. Yes, no. Oh, getting closer. It was 5 before. It was 0.5 before, so that's nice. Or 3.5. But yeah, in Wolf Tanks, in Wolf Tanks Xbox, I have something called a T-34, which is not the Russian tank, which is not the famed Russian tank. No, it's a T-34 is an American heavy tank, which was being developed. And it's a tier 8 and just wrecks tier 10s with ease. Of course, it has like tier 7 armor because it's using a it's basically a T-30, which is a tank destroyer, which is basically means it's a T-30, which is a tank destroyer, which is a tank destroyer, like based on the T-29, with the tank destroyer with the T-30 being just having a bigger gun is basically the big difference between the T-30 and the T-29. Whereas the T-34 has an even bigger gun than the T-30, making it a heavy tank. Because reasons. But yeah. Yeah, so basically it's tier 7 armor, so it's fine against tier 8s and tier 7s, but against tier 9s and 10s, it's basically don't get shot in the hull. Get shot in your turret, because the turret 7 armor is amazing. So anyway, I got that on Xbox to play with friends, and just because I kind of like the T-34, having a big gun seemed fun to me, as well as it being one of the few American things which I did not have, but a few American premium things which I did not have, so I got that, and I learned that I can play with friends who have tier 8s, or who have tier 8s, when at the time I had, I either had tier 5s or 6s at the time, or just a tier 5, or a tier 6 at the time, so, yeah, I gotta play with friends with tier 8s and 9s and 10s, and even today I still play with friends with, with by friends I mean like Canada Drops, and viewers as well, and I get to play with people that have tier 10s. Also, I get C tier 10s and shoot tier 10s and own tier 10s, like E100s and stuff like that. Because it's hilarious. Because it's fun. But yeah. But long story short, I've been wanting to get a tier 8 premium on PC, so I can do that as well. And I just didn't want to get another T-34. I want to get something different that's only on PC, and what I found was the Chars, or the AMX Chateau de Chars, or Chateau de Chars, I think is how you're supposed to pronounce it. I know I'm messing it up, but I had to say I think that's how you pronounce it. Chateau de Chars, or something like that. I always thought the last part's Chars, for whatever reason. It's not Chars, it's like Churs, or something like that. It's slightly different, but I say it felt like that, so I say it like that. I mean, also, it's called the CDC in-game as well, or by in-game, I mean in-match, it's showing down the CDC in the top left and top right. Well, I like to call it D-Chars, because I like how it sounds. But yeah, I got that, and it turns out that, it's a really good tank, it's just that it doesn't really play to my playstyle all too well. Of course, with that tank, I can circle around opponents and snipe them, but I'm more inclined to be on the front lines, bouncing stuff off my armor, and the Chars is something you just cannot do, or cannot do easily. So yeah, I just can't do that, so I decided to Wargaming decided to do a month where they're showing off, like, every 8 days they're having a new vehicle. A new special vehicle they say, like, ancient weapons, but it's a new special vehicle, well, I call it a Type 59 pattern, but it's just called the 59 pattern. Oh, we got a pet, rabbit. Alright, that's cool. Eating rabbit, what is this? Fox turkey, okay. I don't think rabbits are carnivores, just saying. I think they're herbivores, but anyway. Where are you, pet rabbit? Or... yes, it does say pet rabbit. Okay, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, the Charge doesn't really play to my playstyle that well, as I typically like to bounce armor with all my vehicles, even the Tog too, which shouldn't be able to bounce shots, but since it's so long and so flat, you can bounce shots easily off the sides if they're shooting at you from the front, because the angle is gonna be so oblique that it's actually more like this, that it's going to just bounce off. Well, the Charge is slightly different, and it's actually slower than I expected, but still, it's a fun tank. I'm glad that I have it. I mean, the thing about the Charge is it's as big as a Tog, as long and as tall, except its turret is much longer and wider, so it's big. So it's like a little bit bigger than a Tog. It's funny. But anyway, so I decided, I wanted to look at the 59 pattern for the channel, because, well, no one's really looking at it, as it wasn't on the US server until today. Or not, well, yeah, September 1st. So yeah, I want to be one of the earlier people to do it. And I missed out being the first one to do it, someone else did it. But, people like my videos, and, over time, people just decide to watch, people might just watch it instead, so, yeah, it's just, if I miss out being the first, I'm glad being the second, third, sixth, or third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. As long as there's no more than that, then I'm fine. But yeah. So I decided to get that, and I love it. I love the tank. It's an interesting combination between the T-54's hull, the Type 59's hull, and the Penn's turret with something called the T-95E2's gun. And that's that's an earlier patent. It's a prototype patent. So it's a pretty interesting vehicle. But yeah. So, I've actually been wanting to do another PC video, but I've been wanting to get more tanks first, and I just haven't been able to grind that game. Haven't been able to grind games recently at all, actually. Yeah. But I can get around to it, and probably after recording this, if I don't just go, after recording this and after recording something else, which I don't know what I'm going to record next, I'm either leaning towards Fractured Space or Blitzkrieg 3, and record that. And then Stonehearth and whatever comes next will be that for today. And I actually uploaded. Then like I said, I have my Dirt Triple on looks at being uploaded today. There we go. Oh, I guess we can also make yes. And you? Yeah, I didn't say. So yeah, I'm uploading that now, like I said earlier. I mean, I could have saved it for tomorrow, but I wanted to get it uploaded as soon as possible, again, to be one of the first people to do it, or first people to look at the vehicle. So yeah. So I want to do either Fractured Space or Blitzkrieg next. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I need to do both, because they both just got updated, but I wonder which one to do first. I'm leaning towards Fractured Space because, it's much more popular than Blitzkrieg is, although Blitzkrieg is popular, it is popular, and I only got 2 videos of that, and I want to do another one. But Fractured Space is popular, and, yeah, and I want to do that so I can start grinding it, because I want to have my reactions to the new features, first, and then go grinding it. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, after that, I'll probably be grinding either Wolf Tank's Xbox, because I still got premium on that, Wolf Tank's PC, because I just got premium for that, as in that came with the 59 patent. So I'm going to grind that, get my vehicles get done, and yeah. And I still need to grind Fractured Space, as I don't have all the vehicles. Fractured Space is different from Wolf Tanks to me when it comes to grinding. Or just playing it while doing something else. Because Fractured Space, all the matches take in between 25 minutes to 45 minutes. Yeah. Most matches take like 30, 35, but in each match you can't get out of it until it's done. More or less, you can always back it up if you really need to, but it's not advised. But yeah, but anyway, so it's unlike Wolf Tanks, which matches last from like 9 minutes, or it lasts from like 15 minutes tops to as soon as you die, or as soon as your team just blitzkrieg everything, or your team gets blitzkrieg. Then in Wolf Tanks, if you only have one life, if you run into a battle, get blown up in 2 seconds, that is it for you. Pick another tank. And that's a good thing when I'm doing other things like rendering and stuff, because I can easily go to rendering and stuff when that's done. But yeah, and also like a normal match where your team and you and enemy team actually having a good honest battle lasts 19 to 15 minutes. Well, sometimes you can steamroll the enemy, or the enemy steamroll you, and you lose in 2 minutes. But that's rare. But yeah, actually, I know the reason why I didn't really play Fractured Space a lot, even though I really want to, is because it's not on the Xbox. I mean, it's on my PC, which means in the Wolf Tank's Xbox, be it 360 or Xbox One, I can play it on my Xbox. However, and play on my Xbox when I'm doing stuff on the computer. However, I can't do that with Fractured Space, as it's on the computer. But, you know, now that my mouse computer is confident enough, I'm pretty sure I can run stuff through WinFF, render, and play Fractured Space. So, yeah. But and just have Fractured Space be windowed. Because I prefer my games full screen, for the simple reason as Fraps likes full screen best. Although Fraps can do like screens of like this size and make them look like it's 1080p full screen, but I just prefer recording in full screen because that's just how I learned Fraps was recording in full screen. And besides, it does when I'm recording something in a window if I have to for like an indie game, it does feel odd recording something in the window when I can see the rest of my desktop. It feels odd to me. And plus, I can always click outside window, which you can't do when you're in full screen. Full speed. Or 2x speed. So yeah, but I'm definitely going to do games which I don't typically play in Windows mode, because I do have a couple of games that I play in Windows mode that don't tax the computer at all and it can easily be played in Windows mode. But you know, Fractured Space can also be played in Windows mode not all that difficultly. So yeah. Or at least I think it can. And same goes for World of Tanks, World of Warplanes, World of Warship, War Thunder, and stuff like that. I guess. What is another grinding game that I need to do on the computer? None, actually. Those are basically it. Pretty much. Alright, did we get morale up? Basically, that's the question I'm asking me when this pops up. Yes? Yes! Oh, we already knew that, yes. But yes! A new settler would like to join your town. Alright. Yeah. Edwin Northpoint has joined Daresville number 36. Yes. There we go. Now, what are you good at? Now we got 3 workers. Alright. Oh, yeah, no spirit. That'll make for a good, yeah, these stats, although not quite committed for a soldier, as these are, like, the best stats for a soldier. These being this low are pretty bad for a soldier, so probably not gonna make you a soldier. You could definitely be a crafter of some type, though. Maybe you could be a blacksmith with all these stats, or maybe a shepherd or something. It'll make room for you somewhere. But for right now, be just a worker. But yeah, now that I'm pretty, the mess computer is confident, and B, I'm confident with the mess computer, so I can try playing Fractured Space on it. I mean, like the only modifier to that is not when I'm uploading, which is fine because I don't usually play that in the morning anyway. So, and there's definitely gonna be more Fractured Space content either after this, or we'll see. But yeah, yeah, I might want to do Fractured Space. Yeah, after this, we'll see. After this, I mean like in a minute 30. Yeah, Fractured Space. Actually, it's 2-2 right now, which was late for me recording. I didn't really have a chance to record earlier, so I might not be able to record something else after this. Which is not too bad, as it's still a video a day. And a video a day, well, 2 videos today because I uploaded the DLA after 12, so it's definitely been 2 videos today. But anyway, so yeah, definitely. I mean, the thing is, I've kind of gotten to the system of me uploading multiple things at a day. Like for instance, I upload, like, I've been doing like Armored Warfare every day for like an hour to an hour and a half every day, with something else being like 30 minutes or an hour, but usually 30 minutes. Whether it be a weekly video like this, or even a main series, or main sequence video. So yeah, it's just I'm just used to that now. I'm used to working hard instead of just recording a 30-minute long video and uploading it. But I might just do that. I mean, the thing about just doing a 30-minute long video is it gives people a chance to catch up. If they want to watch multiple of my videos, that's time. Oh, if they want to watch most of my video, if they want to, watch all my videos or at least most of them, it gives them a chance to catch up if I upload something less. If I upload just one 30-minute long video or one 14-minute long video. Although I haven't done that since forever. I've only done that like a handful of times, if that. Maybe once or twice. Once or twice. Maybe once at least, and a handful of times at most. So, this guy likes to keep coming, doesn't he? Or at least people like him. Apparently, they think this place. Apparently, I'm on the trade route for the ML bike products. Like furs and stuff like that, or like a fur trade route or something. Interesting. But yeah, so like I was saying, I just got in a habit of uploading lots of stuff a day. Uploading 2 things which I used to do just 1. And like I was saying, basically, like most people on I found that most of my subscribers typically just watch one type of video, whether it be just Stonehearth, just Wall of Tanks, just 4-time strategy games, just shooters, just racing stuff, or just vehicle games, just racing stuff, flight games. It depends, but my channel basically just has a very my channel basically has a very divided, I don't get back to, I'll find out what these guys are. My channel has a very divided audience, which is kind of what I intended to be. Okay, where are these guys going? They probably should be going over here. Because when I first started YouTube, when I first started my channel, I wanted to not have the same problem that a lot of people do when they have a channel. And that is, basically, a lot of people, or at least a lot of people used to, it's slowly been changing, I've seen. But when I first started YouTube in mid-2012, July 21st, 2012, or when I started YouTube in earnest, before that I was just poking at it or trying to start it. Oh, that's 3 of them. That is not good. I have an idea. Where are my soldiers at? Oh, you're not in the group. That's not good. There you go. Okay, there we go. Good thing they burn up in the daytime. Okay, never mind. It's a good thing they keep spawning over there, because they're never going to reach us by the time day breaks. And that's a good thing about exploring and having all your stuff spread out, is that that monsters will only spawn on the edge of the terrain, and they get all the way down there in order to get to your base, or get to your village. But anyway, so like I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot. I've been bad about freaking stuff like that. Okay, how we're doing? Yes? Yeah? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We need more food though. I accept that decision. I still really like join your colony. I will accept that. Davania, alright. Alrighty, now let's put you in a group before I forget. Alright, now we can actually start expanding our town. Hopefully they don't put an update between this and next week, but oh well, we'll see. Alright, but yeah, but like I was saying, what was I saying though? No, yeah, like I was saying, and the thing that most channels at least used to is most channels typically focused on one thing, whether it be Call of Duty, Minecraft, and stuff like that, or yeah, basically just those are pretty good examples. And what I found is when people do that, when they ever wanted to do anything else, their audience would say, no, don't do anything else, just do this one thing. And I wanted to avoid that, so how I avoided that is by uploading everything from the start. Instead of just uploading just one thing, I started doing everything. I mean, I first started with Halo, but before that I had Battlefield. My first Battlefield 3 playthrough, my first playthrough was Battlefield 3, although I kind of need to re-record it eventually, because that's not one of my best works, because I botched that hard. I messed up the mic audio and couldn't use it because it was because I had it turned up too high, so I just couldn't use it. And yeah. And I was using a Dazzle, and although Dazzle footage not too bad, but still. But anyway, so yeah, I did Halo, and then yeah, I just started doing all the games. I mean, I started out with Halo, doing the Halo marathon, or as like what I like to call my when I do a franchise leading up to a new game is what I like to call marathon. Just do a franchise in general. So yeah, I mean, I started with Halo, then I moved to everything else. When they started releasing well, when gaming season came around, I started recording everything that I played. And now I'm doing it much worse, but it seems to be working. I mean, it seems like how people find my channel is pretty interesting. Is I just have so many videos over so many games or over so much stuff that people just can't help to find my channel. It's kind of interesting. I kind of did it a little too well, but oh well. I mean, this is where it became too well. But yeah, basically people can find my channel because I just have a gigantic web of my content that people can easily find it. They may be looking for one thing, but then they see that one playthrough, my one gameplay video, let's look at that thing, and then they come look at my channel and they find that I got tons of videos, and they come watch my videos, and they realize I post daily, even a lot of videos a day. They stay with that, and stuff like that. Or they just see that I post a lot of videos that are similar to those videos, like a lot of 4X strategy games, a lot of shooters, stuff like that. And yeah, so that's how people usually typically find my channel. What the bad thing is it's a big juggling act trying to keep up with how many interested people in my channel. Like I need to upload videos of similar types, whether it be shooters, vehicle shooters, wall of tank style games, or tank games, flight game stuff like that, to just keep those individual people happy. Although my channel has picked up recently, my channel has grown recently to have people that do watch one of my videos, one of my videos every day, regardless of its content. I do appreciate everyone that does that. It's just that's rare, and mostly my channel is consisted of very different groups. It's pretty interesting, and like I said, it's a big juggling act, which is a good and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because I have to keep up with a lot of people and keep them happy by doing stuff that they like, and it's a good thing because I get to do everything that I would typically play and watch, or typically play, and I can just record whatever I like to record. I don't have to stick to just one thing. I don't have to stick to just shooters. I don't have to stick to just flight games. I don't have to stick to just tank games. I can do all of them, just juggle them between. Oh, you serious? Another guy? Don't you see we're out of time, game? Also, with moving here is being very generous with me so far, so I can record over 4-minute long videos. Oh, they're right there. Hold it. You guys just killed it. You guys. I wasn't, yeah, okay, I was prepared for them to come that way. I wasn't prepared for them to come over here. So, yeah, they might spawn either there, or just spawn in this area because I didn't have it lit up. But, yeah, thankfully our soldiers were in the area. Well, they're always typically in this little area because they like to patrol your town, which is pretty cool AI. Alright, but anyway, so I talked enough. Had a nice little discussion episode, which is why I originally intended when I wanted to do like weekly videos of the weekly, make this a weekly series. I always wanted to make it a more discussion type deal. I don't get a chance to discuss things really. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically what I've been doing lately, and I gave you a good. I talked about my channel for a bit, whether it be just what video I just did, or what my channel, why my channel is the way it is, and stuff like that. It was a good chat. I need to do this more often. No, wait, I can. This is a weekly series. Oh, I forgot. I'll do this next time if there's not an update. Because that's what this game's good for. It's nice and relaxing, and I can just talk over it, and just, there's very few situations which need to be talked over, especially now that we got the barracks basically built. We just need to get its roof done. So, yeah, but anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching this video. It means a lot to me. I'm also going to have to leave a comment to me interested in the series. Like what what I should build next, or we should promote to, which job, which we're definitely going to be checking out new jobs next time if they don't update us. This guy again? No, not this guy again, alright. But they all want to buy our stuff. Buy our stuff, I mean pets. There we go. Alright, and also appreciate tips on how to play Stonehearth, like, or, yeah, even if I know that, still streaming this comments for people that do know tip. And I guess, see you next week in an episode of Star Bane Alpha!